Amazon is planning to replace 600,000 warehouse jobs by the year 2033. Instead, they're going to use AI to help cover some of those roles. Joining us now to talk more about this topic is the CEO and president of AI Square, Darren Kimura. Thanks so much for your time.
It's a pleasure to be here.
So what are your thoughts on Amazon replacing 600,000 jobs with AI by the year 2033, and how could this impact the workforce going forward?
Yeah, I mean, Amazon, like all major companies, are leaning into robotics and artificial intelligence. I think that headline in particular maybe is a little bit misleading because what they were talking about in that particular case is their current expectation to double their growth by 2033, and the amount of jobs that would have otherwise been used. And of course, now with the implementation of robotics and AI, those jobs that wouldn't have to be hired. So it's more of jobs not hired for the future.
So with this new, inventions as AI continues to advance, it's
more of jobs not hired and been used. And of course, now with the implementation of robotics and AI, those jobs that wouldn't have to be hired. So it's more of jobs not hired for the future.
Okay. I wanted to kind of rewind it for a little bit because as I'm listening to him talk, you see the number, and the number is diabolical. I just have to be candid about that. Obviously, when you think about 600,000 jobs, even 30,000 jobs, 3,000 jobs is too much, right? So if you've watched any of my videos, guys, you know I have been warning you of this. I have been talking about this for months, right? And my biggest takeaway that I see automatically is, yes, there is going to be a lot of disruptions with AI, but now is not the time to put your head in the sand like you're an ostrich or something and you don't see what's going on. If you're in, no matter what industry you're in, you're going to be affected by this AI transformation. Now, with that being said, I do believe a lot of companies are getting ahead of themselves, meaning that they don't even have the proper infrastructure in place, the data centers, the capacity to even run AI at the level that they're talking about. So a lot of this stuff is kind of pie in the sky right now. But if you have a big player like this, like Amazon, it can be Apple, Facebook, any of these people, they are typically what I call the tone setters. So whatever they do, it sort of trickles down in other people, other companies who is not as big, not as popular, but also still have infrastructure in place too.